Hey everybody, hope you can see me. I haven't quite got the lights turned on in my shop here. It's Michael, the Texas auction picker, of course. It's Saturday night. I came in just a little while ago with a great load of stuff from the auction. Gonna let you all see what I got tonight. We'll start with the big stuff first. I guess I'll start with this chair. I paid $7 for it. It's pretty dirty. Gonna have to clean it up, but it'll clean up real well. What I really like about this is it's got 3 different adjustment levels. One for the back here, one for the seat, and then the height adjustment. This was an expensive chair. It was probably about a $150, $200 chair. I'm going to clean it up. It works great. It's just dirty. Once I clean it up, I'm going to take it up to the flea market, and I'm probably going to put about $50 on it. Maybe even a little more. I'll look it up and just see and just check it out. But that's going to be $50 at least. I love these captain's beds. I sold the one that I bought last week. It's back there sitting with some other furniture somebody's going to pick up on Monday. But I bought 3 more of these. That's how many they had down there tonight. And got them this week for $20 a piece. That one's going to need to be cleaned up a bit. But $20 a piece, and like I've said before, I get $100 for them. So that's a really great buy. I'll show you this box first. Everything else is just going to be boxes pretty much. This is just a bunch of Coca Cola stuff. Nothing old, really that old or valuable, but there's just some interesting little stuff here. There's a Coca Cola sign. Got this Coca Cola bear that he's going to need batteries. You press that button and he plays some little song. And just got some other little Coke glasses. There's some here that say Coca Cola in different languages from around the world: Chinese, Hebrew, Japanese, English, of course, Arabic. Got looks like about a set of 4 of those. I got a couple of the classic little contour glasses that just say Coke on them. Some bottles. Just some. Oh, and this is kind of cool. This is a carafe from Godfather's Pizza, and it says Coke on the other side. That might actually go up on eBay. And I just paid $3 for that whole box. So there may be about $20 in that box. Need to unplug the open sign. I bought this box for $1, and I just bought it for this. This is pretty old. Medicare by Polaron. Apparently it's there's a tag over here somewhere. It says it's a electric steam vaporizer. But it's pretty old. I'd say probably from the 50s or 60s. I'll look that up, see if it's worth anything on eBay. There's some other stuff in here that I might be able to get a little more money off of, but I really was mainly buying it for the box for that. Got another box right here. $7 for this box, and it is full of games. Actually, already sold. There was a Scrabble game in here that I sold to somebody at the auction for $2. Really kind of bugs me when somebody wants to buy something, right? You haven't even gone through and looked through what all you got. And people are already wanting to buy stuff from you. But I took $2 for it. And I've got Simpsons Sorry, Monopoly Here and Now edition. There's a poker set, Apples to Apples. There's a bunch of decks of cards, Sequence. There's that's got a bunch of different games in it. And there's some more little card games here. There's that's a Mountain Dew. These are some Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Pepsi again. Different decks of cards there. What's this? This is Sorry Revenge. Need to put a battery in that, and I think that's all that it comes with basically. There's some. Sounds like some there. Well, there's some parts down in the base of that. I'll have to look and see if that's all there. Be nice if I'd find the instructions with it too. But there's there's a good bit of money in this box. I paid $7 for it. Usually regular board games I get about $3 a piece for. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just those 4. That's it's $12 right there for those 4 board games, and then that the 10 box that's got all the different kind of games in there. That's probably $5 or $6, and then if these Skippo and Boom and Phase 10, those ought to be a couple of bucks a piece. There's a good little bit of money there. Here's another box I bought just for $1, and I bought it because of this thing. It looks like this is called a tater twister. It cuts, I guess, curly fries apparently. I'll clean that thing up, and the thing that the reason I bought it, it had the instructions with it. So I'll look through this, I'll make sure it's all here, and I'll probably slap that up on eBay. And there's a little bit of other stuff. That's a vegetable cutter. I believe that specifically it's for cutting and coring apples. You can do other vegetables with it. That'll be a couple of bucks at the flea market, you know, and not really much else looks like just pieces of other stuff, but mainly I only paid $1 for it, and I'm about to break it. I'll pick it up in a minute. But you know, that's $5 or $10 probably. Plus a couple of bucks on that. Oh, I bought this. This is real good. I paid $10 for all of this. There's 8 picture frames here. Deluxe photo frames, and they all have a little, pink ones have a little quotation on there. Take time to love the little things on the pink ones. The blue ones are an Eleanor Roosevelt quote. Hope with the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. And then what do the green ones say? Friendship isn't a big thing. It's a million little things. I paid $10 for all of these. They got a nice little display here with them, and I figure there's 8 of them. I figure I'll get about $3 a piece for them. So I'll turn that 10 into $24, and I think that'll sell pretty well. Paid $6 for a box of towels just to have around the shop. Paid $1 here for these stuff. This 2 boxes here really. Oh, good. There's my book. I was worried about that earlier. I'm scared I'd left that. I take a book with me every week because I go to the auction by myself, and there'll be long periods of time when they're auctioning off things I have no interest in, so I get a little reading done. This was 2 boxes here though. This had just some little beanie kind of stuff in it, and that little Nerf football. And then the bigger box had these 2 big stuffed mice, and they're in pretty good shape. They ought to be, the 2 big ones ought to be $3 a piece at least. And then I'll probably bag these up for $1 or $2 a bag. And then there's another box of videotapes. Got this for just $4. And videotapes do sell well even today, in the day of DVD and Blu-ray. VHS still sells well. Primarily kid stuff. There's adults that only have VCRs, or they can't find movies they're looking for on other formats. But the bestseller is kind of kid stuff. And there's several Disney cartoons in here, and you've got Shirley Temple movie there, some Tales from Avonlea, Disney stuff. Some pretty good stuff in there. But you know, about $1 a piece. There's close to $20 worth here. So I believe that's everything this week. Had a great night. Only spent about $100, and you know, just the 3 big items, the 3 captain's beds and the chair up there, that's about $350. Then maybe another $50 or $60 on the other stuff. All in all, not a bad night at all. So that's what and hopefully you all saw the video from yesterday, everything I got garage sale picking. If not, go back and check yesterday's video out too. So all in all, a pretty good weekend of picking for me. Check out the Facebook page, like the videos, subscribe to the video channel here on YouTube, and thanks for watching, everybody. See you next week.